In an effort to prove the existence of the soul within the human body, scientists constructed a laboratory completely isolated from radiation and any form of heat exchange. A terminally ill priest on the verge of death volunteered to be the first test subject. At the final moment of his life, he was placed inside a sealed isolation chamber. Once everything was prepared, the scientists activated the scale beneath the chamber, recording the priest's body weight before death. Then, the instant his heart stopped beating, the weight measurement changed. His body had become exactly 24 grams lighter. The experiment successfully confirmed the existence of the soul. But before they could celebrate, an unexpected surge of particles suddenly filled the lab. What happened next was even more unbelievable. The priest came back to life. From a medical standpoint, he had been dead for a full minute. His weight had undeniably decreased by 24 grams, but if he had truly lost his soul, then how could he have revived? Believing further study was necessary, the scientists questioned the priest about his experience during the minute he was dead. He described seeing a mysterious room where people smiled warmly and reached out to him, their arms stretched infinitely toward him. Suddenly, he felt a hand press against his back. When he turned around, he miraculously came back to life. To the scientists' astonishment, they discovered that the priest's tumors had completely disappeared, and his cancer cells were rapidly shrinking. Determined to conduct a second experiment, but as soon as the test began, the lab experienced the same strange surge of particles. This time, however, something even more bizarre happened. The moment the nun's heart stopped, her body weight increased by 36 grams. A priest in the room theorized that an evil entity had left the dying priest's body during the first experiment. The surges of particles were the manifestation of this demonic force. It had taken away the priest's cancer, and during the second experiment, it had entered the nun's body, explaining the sudden increase in her weight. But the female scientist had a different take. If this result can be repeated, she said gravely, then it proves that demons are real.